Hey everybody, Slow and Rusty here. January 2012. Happy New Year. I'm recording in HD in Houston, Texas. My 1988 Mazda 323 GT. This is a BF chassis car, one of approximately only 700 cars that was sold in the US in 1 year only, which was 1988. This car is going to be 24 years old, or is 24 years old. This car was the very first one sold in San Jose, California. I am the second owner, so I bought it from the original owners. And I've actually had the car for approximately 8 years now, and it's been amazing, reliable. And I thought I would just shoot a quick, fun a little clip on it to share with everybody on YouTube. This particular car that I've had has been with me in Colorado and then now here in Houston, and I drive it every single day. It has great air conditioning, great heat in the wintertime, and has been ultra reliable. The car has covered just over 220,000 miles on the original block, and still has a superb compression on all pistons, and runs fantastic. I've modified the car somewhat. It's got updated suspension in regards to polyurethane bushings front and rear. I also have Takiko struts front and rear, and also have lowered springs on it that I bought in Australia from a company called Petters. The car rides fantastic. It handles really well. The bushing upgrade from rubber to polyurethane has really made a huge difference how the car feels, and also the fact that it does sit about 2.5 inches lower than factory. The car is on 15-inch wheels, which is one size larger than the factory 14s, and I'm running 195/50 profile tires all the way around. The brakes are all drilled, and were custom made. The rotors were custom made for me, and the car is running access pads front and rear, and I'm also running Goodrich stainless steel brake hoses as well. So car stops very well, and actually the car was originally red, as you see now. I actually painted the car about 7.5 years ago, and so it retains the original red color, and take care of it, keep it clean, and keep it well maintained. I will pan around the car, and it's in good condition overall. Have not had any major mechanical issues with it whatsoever, and it's been ultra reliable, as many of these Japanese cars were and continue to be. Anymore, you don't hardly even see Mazda 323 on the road, based on the fact that they're getting to be 20 plus years old. And so I plan to keep this car for a very long time to come, and it continues to serve me very well. It's my pickup truck, it's my airport car, it's my daily transport car. And anymore that people have kind of forgotten that how great these cars were back in the day. In 1988, these cars were faster than a Porsche 944 non-turbo, which was approximately $25,000 or $27,000. This car, brand new, I have the original bill of sale, was $13,000. This is a fairly basic car when it was bought brand new from the original owners, who I purchased the car from, and it only has power mirrors, which were standard on all these cars. It does not have any power windows or power door locks. On the inside, I've done a few things, and I'll open it up. some upgrades. I'm running Corbo A4 buckets where I made the rails. I'm running a Mamo smaller diameter steering wheel with a Mamo adapter, and also a Mamo shift boot. And I do have pedals designed for a Mazda Speed 3 installed. I recently installed those and polished them. And I'm running a boost gauge that I built the housing for, that I integrated into the steering column using some fiberglass work. And as you can see, the car is very clean on the inside for having covered 220,000 plus miles. And no cracks on the dash, no cracks on the interior. So everything works on the car. It's been fantastic. And I will show you under the hood, where I have a few upgrades to discuss. Get this opened. Okay, under the hood, I try to keep it fairly clean. I'm still running the factory block and head. I did rebuild the head back in 2005 when I ran a little too much boost. I ran it lean, and I damaged several of the exhaust valves. I was running over 16 pounds of boost, so exhaust valves developed some cracks and damage, so took the head off. I'm running now factory head gasket with ARP studs. Turned the boost back down to about 14, and as you can see, I'm running an adjustable manual boost controller. The computer has been reprogrammed to handle the 14 pounds of boost. Factory is 8. And I'm also running a larger side mount intercooler that was also purchased from Corksport, and all the piping has been custom made that I did myself. Also, I have a cold air intake, which I will show you here, and that gets rid of the much larger factory air box. And just kept everything clean. I'm also running a factory turbo still. Car runs great, builds good power, and it continues to be very reliable for me. I'm also running a Walbro 190 LPH liters per hour fuel pump, and running a 2.5-inch exhaust from the downpipe of the turbo all the way back. So the car develops very good power. It's very peppy, surprises quite a few people, and continues to run well. And it probably is putting down in the range of 180 to 190 horsepower, I would say conservatively. My goals is to eventually rebuild this engine, get rid of the distributor, and run full EFI, and be able to also eliminate the airflow meter and run a little bit more boost on a bit stronger block with forged pistons and a ported head, and with a little bit larger turbo. So that's my ultimate goals for the car. I also have a custom-made exhaust header manifold, so that's also waiting to go in the car at some point, hopefully this spring. So I wanted to just share that quick video in the car. I hope you enjoyed, and looking forward to hearing some feedback and sharing some more fun facts on the car. Talk to you then, and all the very best. Be safe out there.